are back. I am Lindsay Castillo with Inner City Cultural Center, and I'm here with Shehnai.
Yes. Decide.
Shehnai Decide. Now, I Googled you this morning. I hope that wasn't weird.
It would only be weird if we're going on a date.
Right. And you know, the name stood out. There isn't enough representation. Now, how do you identify?
So South Asian or Indian American?
Okay, great.
Yep.
We actually have a comic tonight, South Asian.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Miss Raja Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think I don't know if you guys have met yet, but she's just going to jump all over you.
Okay. Great. Yeah, I have not met her yet.
Do you think that there should be more representation for Southeast Asians?
Yeah, I think in general there hasn't been enough diversity for people of color, and then one thing.
Excellent. So fairly recently, you have gotten an amazing opportunity. Could you tell me about this opportunity?
Yeah, so I recently became the 4th Artistic Director of East West Players in Little Tokyo, and East West Players is the longest running theater of color in the country. We are an Asian American theater company, and we just celebrated our 51st anniversary.
For Asian Americans, there's a little bit of a deeper conflict going on. A lot of your roles are being given away.
Yes.
That are originally written for Asian Americans. What are you doing to prevent that from happening?
You know, the one of the big things that I keep talking about now is, it's funny that you say that because we literally were in the car and we heard about, they were talking about the Tilda Swinton role in the upcoming movie that was an Asian American character and it was given to a white person, and I think it's so much about saying we will no longer be invisible anymore. That, you know, and what we do at East West Players is we make sure that that pipeline of opportunity is there so that you can't say, who are those Asian American actors? We've had such a great legacy of folks like George, of John Cho, of Carl Penn on our stage, getting that experience so that they can move to that next level. What we do is we regularly fight with all of the industry and the studios and the networks, and we meet with them and we say, let's look at your numbers. You know, I think one of the things that Alan Yang brought up is that there are around 3 million Asian Americans in this country and there's 3 million Italian Americans in this country, and look at the difference in visibility.
And we are back with the Inner City Cultural Center. I am your host, Lindsay Castillo, and I am here with Miss Raven Kelly.
Lindsay, you look fabulous.
Thank you. You look amazing. Can we just get a shot?
Oh, you're
beautiful.
So
look at this velvet. My God. Yes.
Vince Camuto. Thank you, Vince Camuto.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
Now, tell us what you're working on.
You should be right here.
Actually, many of my fans know me from years of, you know, I played young Tina Turner and What's Got to Do with It, and I played Samuel Jackson star in the movie A Time to Kill, and all my fans from Hannah Montana and all of that jazz. But right now, actually, I'm producing an awesome project. It's about the first all-black female flight crew. It's inspired by these fabulous 4 women that flew into history on Abraham Lincoln's birthday in 2009. So it's going to star myself and Tatiana Ali. We also have my wonderful G-Ma, Marla Gibbs.
That's right.
On board. She's actually going to be playing Tatiana's grandmother on the show.
No way.
Yes. And we also have the lovely Ella Joyce on board to play my mom. We have, who else do we have? We have Karen Parsons, who also was on Fresh Prince with Tatiana. She's on board. And I'm delighted to say that one of the greatest actresses of all time, she is actually the queen of comedy to me, in my book, Miss Wonderful Whoopi Goldberg, who played my mom in Ghost Mississippi with Alec Baldwin. She is on board to be our executive producer.
Oh my God.
So I'm just like honored right now. So please everyone visit everlastingent.com. with the famous comedian Lunell Campbell. Remember her from Barack?
Oh my God.
Yes, she's on board, and we have Georgia Engel as well.
Look at this team.
Yes, we're doing big things. Everlasting Entertainment.
Everlasting Entertainment. Raven Kelly, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You make one step, God will make 2, but you must make yours first and make
When you first started out as an actress, was it just taking steps out on faith?
Actually, I thought I would always be doing plays. I didn't think I would be doing television until the Jeffersons came along. And then I thought that was for me to give to somebody else. I didn't think it was for me because that's the way I came up. And I was not appreciated when I came up, so I didn't understand that I had the right to have all that. But I I did have, when they gave me my show, I did insist on having writers. So we put as many black writers as we had white writers on 227, which was a lot. So we had 6 and 6, and then I said, do they have to just be term writers? Can't they be advanced? And so a couple of writers that I put on became exec producers.
She definitely the diversity behind the camera, definitely.
So we made sure.
Do you have any advice for any aspiring actors, dancers, singers who are coming to LA because they're moving over here by the thousands?
I know.
First, study the craft, do your work, and then have the faith, because you don't know what day it's going to happen, but you must believe it's going to happen and keep moving, and do what else you need to do while you're waiting. So if you have to work on something else, work someplace else, work there, but don't give up your dream.
That's right.